So, you're probably wondering, Legend, I already know how to be a swell longboarder, but you don't know how to longboard.
But I can't longboard.
Not with that altitude you won't. So, in the next 3 minutes, I'm gonna teach you how to longboard in these simple 420 steps. So, step 4, we gotta figure out which foot you push with.
Okay, so there's two ways you're gonna push. Either it's gonna be with your right foot on the board and the left foot pushing, or it's gonna be with your left foot on the board and your right foot pushing. Alright, so we gotta figure out the proper foot placement here. So, theoretically, this is my foot right here. Where you're gonna wanna place it is gonna be right between the screws of the trucks and the middle of the board.
What you gotta do is just figure out which one's gonna feel more natural. And this one, you're just gonna have to go out and try it. So, starting, I'm gonna try Goofy. I don't know, that one feels a little shaky. So, I'm gonna try normal. Trying the other foot on the board and the other foot pushing. This one feels more natural. You push with your right foot on the board and your left foot pushing, you're called Goofy. If you push with your left foot on the board and your right foot pushing, you're called normal. Personally, I'm Goofy. Step 2. So, we figured out which foot you push with. So now it's time to figure out how to stay on your board.
So give the board a nice push. Then bring that pushing foot directly behind the front foot, with the toe facing outward. This is gonna feel super whack at first because you're not used to it, but the more you practice, the more natural it'll become. This is naturally going to be frustrating, not being able to push correctly. But that's okay, this is a beginner step and everybody struggles with it.
So you figured out step 2. You know how to push back and forth while staying on your board. Now it's time for step 0.
It's gonna be the most difficult step of all. So you figured out how to bring your foot to the back. Now what you gotta do is to get the most mobility and turn in your movements is bring this front foot and turn it to face the same way that your back foot is going.
Longboarding is naturally challenging, and it's okay to get frustrated, but don't give up, you got this.
And it's okay to experience slight rage issues.
You did that to me. I can do it if I want to. You can't tell me what to do.
Longboarding is not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. And it's gonna take lots of training to get good.
I'm trying.
You can see to the top. And it's gonna happen to you too. So, best wishes and good luck on your journey.
Fitness gram pacer test is a multifunctional test.